On Monday, February 22nd, the Portuguese Minister for the Environment and Climate Action, Joao Pedro Matos Fernandes, took part in the High Level Plenary Meeting at the opening of the 5th session of the UN Environment Assembly. In his opening speech, he declared that now more than ever it is vital to work together towards a recovery from this global humanitarian crisis that is economically and socially inclusive, one that will bring us closer to a truly green and fair transition. As Portugal now holds the presidency of the Council, the minister's speech on behalf of the European Union highlighted the need for sustainable, responsible, and global responses to the changes affecting society. Making peace with nature, the report recently presented by the United Nations Environment Programme, the UNEP, was also highlighted. The Minister for Environment and Climate Action underlined the three main ideas in the document. On the one hand, the current development model is degrading the finite capacity of the planet. On the other, the inability thus far to comply with the majority of the commitments to limit environmental damage. And finally, the need for a clean break with current trends towards environmental decline in order to meet the Sustainable Development Goals. On the position of the EU, the Portuguese minister recalled the changes that have been seen in the economic model, which now condemns the waste of resources and puts nature on center stage. The European Green Deal, as well as its rapid implementation and the recently adopted European strategies on the circular economy, climate neutrality, biodiversity, food systems, chemicals, and more, clearly demonstrate the determination and commitment of the EU, says Joao Pedro Matos Fernandes, Portuguese Minister for the Environment and Climate Action. When speaking of the involvement of other countries in environmental issues, Joao Pedro Matos Fernandes highlighted the need to join forces. This is the only way for us to attain a climate-neutral, circular and efficient model in terms of resources, pursuing the commitment to international cooperation and reinforcing global environmental policies. The session devoted to the theme of strengthening actions for nature to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals heard a recorded message from the Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres. Sveinung Rotevatn, President of the UNEA, and Inga Andersen, President of the UNEP, also took part in the event. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel and to my other channels. I'll see you in my next video. Auf Wiedersehen.